So this is Sarge speaking, and we're playing Unreal Tournament, which is the newest version of it. Active since a few years ago. I've seen some shots since like 2014 even. Some levels you can see today are also some of the oldest ones. Um, just looking at those, the list of currently available levels, it looks like it's not changing that often, but they are making some progress. I mean, there's been an update even today about, it's a regular update for the pre-alpha version. You can just download it, and play it whenever you want. It's getting there. It's a lot of fun to play. So for example, I'm playing against these bots right now, on this map is called Bio Tower. It's all about biohazard, and you see we're all only using specific guns. Mostly, if you want to get some other guns, you have to go to other part of the map to get them, and they give you some advantage. Although the basic gun they let you use in this level is pretty powerful, as it looks like you're throwing snowballs at each other, except snowballs are kinda biohazardy, so they kill stuff. So, but if they weren't, they could totally pass as a snowball, because you really have to like aim upwards a little bit and then throw it at them, and then they throw them back at you, and then if they hit you, you kind of have to die and stuff. Um, One more thing I wanted to mention about these basic guns, you start with. If you shoot someone in the head with it, it does not work at all. Looks like, I don't know, for some reason, the headshots can only be performed by certain guns, and by certain other guns, they just can't. I don't get that stuff. I don't understand why not. Also, did you know you can also build your own assets and sell them on the Unreal Tournament? You can go on there and you can download the launcher and then download the game. And then if you go on the Create tab, and you're gonna get all the info you needed to make new levels and make new assets. Right now, as far as I know, they're only accepting some cosmetic assets like hats and stuff like that. Um, I don't know how worth it would it be to, start messing with that stuff, as there are no guarantees that your asset will be accepted at all. And another issue is that the percentage that you would get from selling such an asset would only be like 25%, which in my opinion is a bit too low, because you kind of want to make some money if you're already doing that, no matter how little or big money is. But when you hear something like that just they're gonna give you like just like 25% of the money you make, that's not kind of attractive offer from the Epic Games. I don't know, they don't seem to be offering an attractive offering right now. I'm not sure how many people are actually involved in such a thing. I saw that some people created maps and they got accepted and stuff, but for the most part they're free. And if you really want to make such an ecosystem where you can actually make some money and maybe even make some mods, and they make you like sustainable in what you're doing, this is not actually it for the most part, which I'm not sure why, because the game has a lot of potential. Because let's face it, it's like the one of the most popular genres out there, and competitive gaming and e-gaming and e-sports stuff is like on the peak of the popularity right now. And you really could get out there, and get to the top, but for some reason this game is kind of taking it slow, and slowly grabbing community, and slowly gathering interest. And it is given to the gamers and everybody else who wants to play it for free, and it'll always be free. Looks like it looks like that they want to make money by asset selling stuff, by asset selling and the cosmetic changes, and eventually mods. And so far I haven't seen too many mods at all, except for these basic cosmetic changes. And the game has been out there since like 2014, which makes it like 3 years. I'm not sure why would they actually, not make a better progress with it. From what I'm thinking, I'm imagining, because I also have certain experience in the industry. Is like, to me it looks like they only have like a few people working on it, because the way they're, I mean, by judging by the speed they're making progress. It looks like, yeah, I understand that this game is not really like the top of their interest, because it is free and they're not actually trying to make too much money out of it. They're just trying to like sustain their own teams, and they want people to like book their own servers, and they're letting people have their own servers and stuff like that. I'm not sure where could this game go in the next 3 years, because these first 3 years looks like, for example, like something Activision or someone else could do in like less than a year, like probably like 6 months or so. If Activision wanted to do such a thing, or anybody else who is in the top league, they could totally do this, no problem. Even the Ubisoft, who has like a development cycle of around 3 to 5 years, they could get on such a thing. But I understand their reasons, I mean, Ubisoft themselves, they are more into like co-op playing than the competitive gaming. They are, they have a lot of games that they actually go into competitive gaming, but not in the sense that it could actually become like an esports. It's more like a casual co-op fun, you know. So I just wanted to thank everybody for watching, and also let me know in the comments below, what do you think about the Unreal Tournament, the current version you can play for free, and also what would you like to see next on the channel. I could also do some Unreal Engine 4 tutorials, or I could also do some modeling tutorials, or anything about the game development really, except for maybe programming. That would be a bit of a stretch for me, but anything else at all, I'm more of an artist type, so I can help you get started with modeling your own, modding your own game, on, I mean, creating it. And yeah, let me know in the comments below, what do you think about that, and where could we take this channel forward, as things are really starting to take off. So thank you guys for watching, and hope to see you next time.